Hello, and welcome back to a very special additional episode of Smash and Pass, where we are doing a very special. We're doing a special tea, aren't we?
Yeah,
Um,
user suggested. Like
it
we said,
is
we will do user suggested stuff. We are your Pokemon whores. We will do anything you say to us
within reason.
within
That is
reason
about us talking
to
about
an
Pokemon
extent.
and how we would use them for whether we were Smash or Pass Pokemon. We would not, otherwise, there'll probably be an OnlyFans page in
We're
the
not we're not
future.
going to fuck a plushie if that's what you're
No,
thinking. We're not going to
no,
do
we're not going
that.
to do that. But yeah,
Just
so
talk
this
about
particular
it.
special is from an anonymous fan of a show who wanted to remain anonymous. Um, and they messaged us asking whether Graplocked, Tentacruel, or Octillery would be smashes. And from that, we've established that they want an entire episode around Pokemon with tentacles. So T and
Now
I have obviously grabbed the three in the comments, and what else have we done too?
we've got a few extras, and also obviously there's a lot of tentacle Pokemon. It's Japan; they love tentacles, as we know. We know, we've all seen the videos. There's a wide selection, not enough fit in this video. So if you are a hentai lover and would like to see more of this, let us know in the comments. We'll do a part two and bring more tentacle Pokemon for you. Rank them, see which one to smash. Maybe we'll do a leaderboard. Let us know. We're open to
We're up
suggestions.
to this. Smash and Pass is becoming an evolving thing. We're doing we're keeping tracks on percentages of which is the sexiest region in Pokemon in terms of smashable or passable Pokemon. And, we're now doing a whole thing about, which are the most smashable tentacly based Pokemon.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do. So thank you very much to our anonymous, you know who you are, um, fan who suggested that we do tentacle Pokemon. And we're going to start off with one of our user selections because we're going to start off with Tentacruel.
Okay, so Gen 1. Gen 1's a good gen, I
Gen 1
think.
is a good gen. Gen 1's got a lot of smashable
Nostalgia.
Pokemon.
You feel nostalgic for this fuck.
It's
It's like
nostalgia and horniness,
it,
I
it
feel. It's a
reminds me
mixture.
of going to Blaine's Island and being hounded by these
Yeah.
little these little guys.
Like the
Um,
route to Cinnabar Island had a lot of them.
a lot of them. So I mean, a nostalgic fuck. Uh,
I mean, I'm gonna let you defend. I'm gonna let you talk about Tentacle first because the
okay,
person who
so
the
what we
person
got?
who requested this episode um messaged us and then sent a secondary message to me. And you'll probably work out why by the end of this episode.
Okay, so we've got some tentacles. Uh, they could be fun. We've got a beak, a big beak.
We've got two beaks. We've got a bottom beak and a front beak.
So I mean, essentially, they could pin us like pin our torso with those beaks, and then stick stick those little tentacles in our orifices, which is fun.
Now,
Um, if I'm honest with you, though, I look at it and my willy, it's not going up. It's sort of it's not going up. It's
it's as
it's
soft
very
as a
much
tentacle.
a little scared mole looking at it, and not in a sexy way. Um, what do you think, Rika? What's your thoughts on this?
I'm at the point now where the person who suggested this very much, is expecting me to say what I'm about to say. It is. Do you know what? Tentacruel has enough tentacles to have you kind of like, literally hanging every limb tied up to a tentacle and still have plenty enough to enter orifices and to work other areas that are extremities. Um, Also, the bit with Tentacruel is the fact is it can use psychic. So it
Oh,
can literally mind fuck you while
well,
it
that
is
sounds
fucking
good.
you.
That
So
sounds
you
good.
literally get a not only can you get a literal double fucking through its tentacles, but you can also get a subsidiary mind fucking as
Oh,
well.
I like that. I like that.
And I
You've
look at
sung
the
it to me.
beaks. The beaks are more there in my mind, and this probably says more about me than anyone else. The beaks, I look at the beaks and they kind of look to create a cradle, not a comfortable cradle. I hasten to add, it would probably hurt if you fell on it. But if, for example, when you're done, it would lower you slowly, lay you into the cradle, and then it could just slowly shake you to sleep as it drops you in the ocean to
Bit of
drown.
aftercare there, which is nice.
Bit of aftercare. I mean, let's be serious now. From a Smash or Pass perspective, this is from me. It's unfortunately it's a Smash.
I mean, I was gonna go pass, but you
Were
sold it to me
you?
with psychic.
This is it. It's the fact that
That's
again,
a
if you are
sell.
the problem with this is if you were feeling slightly not in the mood and it used psychic, you'd then be in the mood. And that moves us into a grey area of would this Pokemon potentially take advantage to you, which is something we're not going to discuss, I don't think, because
No, we won't go into that, but I reckon a begrudged pass, a
yeah,
begrudged smash is what I think.
I would
You just
because
would.
it could
It's
literally
not
it could do
begrudged at all for you. That's
everything. It does. It's literally this is a versatile machine. This is a versatile's absolute pinnacle of Pokemon because it can fuck you with tentacles whilst you enter it, stroke it wanks you off. And if I'm not being honest, if I'm going to be brutally honest, from a verse perspective, that is what you want. You want both ends being, or all three or four if you've got multiple orifices, being used at the same time.
good. It's got a lot going on for it. I'll give it a smash. You know what? So
Smash.
well done, Kanto. Another smash for you.
Another
So
smash for Kanto.
uh,
We're gonna go into because obviously I only got 3 suggestions, so we're having to sprinkle in some other Pokemon with tentacles. And T and I actually did research Pokemon with
it's a
tentacles.
lot. There's a lot. So obviously, if you want a part two, it can
Let us
come.
know. Let
If
us
this is
know
what
what
you
Pokemon with
enjoy,
tentacles you want to see on a tentacle
if
special
this is
part
what you
two.
watch this for, is to see us talk about tentacle Pokemon, then that's what you can have. We'll give you what you want. Um, but yeah, what we got next? Let's have a look.
Our next Pokemon is Carnivine, which
I
is
mean, it's not a
as
friendly
opposed to
Pokemon.
Tentacruel, this is a grass type, but it's got tentacles because it can kind of wrap you up.
Fine,
My problem with Carnivine
poison.
is
The
the
poison.
very spiky teeth, actually, because
Yeah.
it's a plant Pokemon. So two things. Number one, I'm a hay fever sufferer, so pollen because it's a grass type. I don't want to be struggling for breath whilst it's buggering me with tentacles. Um, and number two, those very spiky teeth, because it's meant to be like a Venus flytrap with leaf arms and an array of tentacles.
Mm. I don't. I'll be honest with you. This is not. It's not sexual fancy for me. I've never looked at a Venus flytrap and thought, oh yes. I've sort of thought
I
that's
never
a
have
good thing to
either.
get rid of flies. I've never thought of my penis as a fly.
God,
But
T there with the big man, with the big person.
put
You
your
know,
penis in there, it
yeah.
gets snapped. No, that's not a fun thing, though, is it? Put your penis in there, it gets snapped. Not a
I
nice
know.
feeling.
I think
What's it
the only
doing?
thing that
How's it having
works.
sex with you? How is it having sex with you? What's going on? Is
Well,
it
I think it's more of an oral sex stroke. It
no,
would be fucking
no,
you with his
then
tentacles.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. If that's an oral sex friend, that's
For
not a
you,
friend.
T, it might use its leaves to pin you to the floor, and then
No,
use
but
its an
look at
array of
those teeth.
tentacles as a kind of like a super tentacle with its kind of array of grassy tentacles to just kind of really go in there
No, no,
whilst it laughs hysterically with its weird janky fly
no,
trap mouth.
that's not having it. No,
I
no,
mean, I'm not gonna lie,
big pass, big pass,
I
not
was
having
thinking
it.
pass just because it kind of terrifies me.
Grass Pokemon aren't the ones. I'm hard pressed to
We've
find
not
a
I think
grass Pokemon.
we've barely had a grass type Pokemon Smash.
What about what was that Mexican one? Grass water type.
Ludicolo,
Yeah,
yeah,
Ludicolo.
that was a pass from me. That
Oh,
was
a
a
smash
hard
from me.
pass. That was a
Is it?
so that's not a solid pass either because that's a realm of indecision.
We never got any comments giving us any. Go back to Ludicolo Colo and tell us if you would smash Ludicolo or not. We've
You
not had
wouldn't.
that yet.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
He's a friendly
Don't lie to
face.
us.
You'd have it. Imagine
No.
you have a
No, we're not
he'd beat you
retreading
like a
old ground.
pinata. It'd be
We're
lovely.
not retreading old ground with Ludicolo. What we're saying is grass types are at the moment not great for smashing. If you
I
have an
bet you when
idea,
the Eevee evolutions come, it changes.
well, yeah, because every evolution is probably a smash. Let's be serious now. Even with the hay fever and the sensitivity to pollen, it would be a smash for Leafeon. But still,
Yeah,
if
but
you
yeah,
have
big pass on this one. He can fuck off.
if you have an idea, for a leaf type Pokemon that might be a smash that is not Leafeon, then let us know in the comments. Let us know. Our next one then is back to our list of suggestions from our unnamed viewer. Octillery.
That's a nice mouth.
Yeah, but it also uses it to fire things out.
Is that bad?
No.
Because you could fit that mouth in your
I mean,
arsehole. If he's
it could
firing it
literally
out, you could
hold
have a
you.
whole.
It could hold you in any kind of 360-degree angle you wanted if you were a dude. If you were a
I reckon.
female or someone with a with an orifice down there. There we go. That's what I was thinking for. If you were someone with an orifice down there, as opposed to an extremity, then it would just be blowing air into it.
Do you not think like see? What does he shoot out of there? What's his thing? What's his game?
Not enough tentacles.
No, what's he shooting out of his mouth? Does he shoot stuff out of his mouth?
I don't know. It's got like. Let's have a look.
Because if he's shooting like shooting stuff out of his mouth, there's fun to be had. I think, depending on what it is. Like if it's spiky stuff, probably not. But if it's like it's a bit of water or something, probably you probably have a fun enema. A fun enema.
You could have a fun enema. I mean, to be fair, you could use
He
Octillery
wash
as a
you
douche
out and
or
then fuck you
tentacle
with
for you.
tentacles. Nice clean, nice.
You could use Octillery as a douche.
Yeah, that's probably what
you
he's
had
used
your fun
for. It's
time with
like
Tentacle, couldn't you?
clean
Really?
you out so as you're not embarrassing yourself with tentacle when a little bit of shit comes out when he's fucking you with his tentacles. So that's that. What's he shoot out of his mouth? Is it water?
It is indeed water. I've just literally got it up on
Clean.
a website that's not affiliated to this particular set of videos in any way, shape, or form. It's Therapy.
Cleaning
.net.
Pokemon.
But yeah, I think Octillery would be a pretty. It's a water type as well, and that's the thing. Octillery is a water type. So it's an octopus.
Do you think
It's
like
got 8 tentacles, so that's 1 per each arm and leg. Yeah. Stroke a 5th one round your neck. So
yeah,
that's
that's
then 3
good.
tentacles. Now, that basically then means the other 3 tentacles are free to do whatever it wants to any human.
Do you think that if you stuck your dick in its weird mouth and it blew water up it might be nice?
Yeah, but in the same way that using a shower on high pressure to clean your between me
Or
down there's is a
no,
good
but
idea.
have you ever had a wank in the shower whilst the pressure's coming down on your
I mean,
willy?
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that on a video for YouTube,
Like a
but
warm
you know,
shower while you're tugging away and you get the warm shower going down while you're coming. It's like
yeah, but then if we
a
use
weird
it,
dry. It comes a weird texture, doesn't it?
yeah,
It's not liquid then. It becomes a weird texture, like a weird white moss. You know what I'm on about,
with
don't you?
my
You know
mom.
what I'm on about. When you come in the shower and hot water's coming on it, but
It
it suddenly
causes a
becomes a solid.
coagulation of it
It's
causes
weird how
coagulation, doesn't it? Yeah.
water makes cum a solid if you come into it. And it gets all over your. The worst thing is, right, if you ever wank in the shower and you don't shave your legs or anything,
Mm,
it gets all tangled up in your hairs, and you have bits of cum, like dried cum, stuck in your hairs.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not good,
Yeah,
is it? You
that is
ever
a
had
problem.
that? Have you ever had that problem?
No, because I make sure that my legs are really smooth frequently.
Yeah, that's that. I've had that
Riku,
problem
sponsored by
before.
Beat Cream.
So that's so I think I was with that, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
see,
have
I
that
just think
problem.
Octillery
You would
is
just get a moldy penis at the end of it,
yeah,
probably.
it's
But you
good
can
as a
clean that.
cleaning
You can clean
device.
it.
It's good as
It'd
a
be like
cleaning
smegma on your
device.
willy.
It can give
No,
you a
it'd be
bit.
good for wanking because it'd
It'd
be
be good
warm
for
water.
wanking. It'd be good for, insertion through various orifices. Are we saying
Good one,
pass?
smash, smash,
We're saying smash? We're saying smash
smash.
for
Yeah, there's
Octillery.
a lot going on there.
We're
It's like
saying
a warm
smash for
shower
Octillery.
on a boring Monday. Is what that Pokemon is. That's straight smash.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I just thought about the 8 tentacles. You could have one
You're
on each arm, one on
anonymous
each leg.
user. You picked some bangers here. They're both of
I
them
was gonna say,
smashed so
anonymous
far.
users picked some good ones. I think, yeah. I mean, to be fair, because you've then, yeah, I'm just in my head. I'm like, one around the neck, two around the arms, two around the legs. You've still got
And then a
three
shower
tentacles to
wank
play with.
without getting come over your legs. It's
Exactly.
amazing. It's a great time.
Yeah, no, you make a good point, too. I am done. We are going to save the last anonymous user suggestion for the 6th Pokemon. So the next two are going to be ones that we have scoured the internet to look at potentials. Our next one is another grass type, but it's grass poison.
Ugh, grass. Okay,
Tangela.
Tangler's a friend. He's a nice friend, isn't he? Like
See now,
Tangler.
a couple of weeks
What's
ago, when we were talking about Ceruledge, I said about the mystery of the eyes, and Ceruledge had kind of like those kind of like, sexy cloud Sephiroth kind of, JRPG sexy character kind of eyes. Tangler's got more of a holy fuck, what is that look?
it's a bit
Tangler's
like
Tangler just looks shocked all the time.
it's a bit like what's his name? Yeah, the Pikachu. It's not Pikachu. It's Sky's itself,
Mimikyu.
is it? What's that?
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu. It's a bit like Mimikyu. So what would you do? How do you have sex as Pokemon?
Personally, it's a pass.
It's a pass.
Personally, it's a
Not
pass.
even
But
attempt to have sex with it. You're gonna
I
have a go.
thing
Not
is
even
though,
a go.
thing is though, it's an amassment of tentacles, yes, but the tentacles are sentient vines.
Are they sentient each
So we're
one?
back to, I don't know if they're sentient each one, but I know that it's a collection of vines that are controlled by a hive mind, therefore they have a level of sentience. I am concerned with the pollen aspect.
Oh god, you hay
But
fever
more
sufferers are
importantly,
insufferable.
more importantly, fuck you, and even more importantly than the fuck you, is the fact that it just looks so shocked all the time. If I picked it
Yeah.
up and I looked at it, thinking I'm gonna whack my dick in there, or I'm gonna sit on its face, and it gave me those "oh dear God, please no" eyes,
You
I'd
wouldn't
feel
know if you sat on
really
its face though,
guilty.
would you? You would just sort of
Yeah, true, I
you would
suppose.
just sit on its
But I
face
don't
and it
know.
would
It just looks so shocked and so innocent, and I know that it becomes a tangle growth, which is just a horrible monster. And I feel that halfway through the act, it would just evolve, and I'd be, well, absorbed by a growth of tentacles and vines, which is terrifying.
yummy.
I mean, I know for you that's something that's, alluring.
I'll give it a smash. Go on, Ted. Go have a smash, I reckon. Is this
We're
is
not.
this is this an agreement? Are we leaving it
I
to the
think we're going to
comments?
disagree.
That's
We're going to have to
okay.
go to comments.
That's
So
okay.
for
Yeah.
now,
Okay. Well, let us know. Would you smash or pass?
yeah,
Let us know in the
Tangler.
comments. We'll decide on this on a later date.
Tangler's
Make
going to
sure
the
you do
realm.
though, because we've
Yeah, I was
not
going
had
to
a
say,
lot. Make sure
drop
you
us a
do.
comment. Drop a comment and let us know whether you would smash or pass Tangler. Personally, for me, it's a smash. For me, it's a pass. For T, it's a smash. So Tangler for now is going to the realm of indecision, and it is up to you in the comments to let us know, because we are going to do a realm of indecision redo using your wonderful comments at some point in the future. Once we have enough comments, really, we've got a handful of Pokemon in the realm of indecision now.
We've got a whole episode ready. Let us know.
I was going to say we've got like an episode of indecision ready because we've already got
I
6
think we do.
Pokemon in
Yeah.
there.
Right. This next one. Next one. It's another one of ours. What we got?
We've got Jellicent, both M and F.
I'll go for
Um,
F, I reckon. Nice eyelashes.
I was thinking that the
Uh,
makeup on
do you
the
like the
F is
mouse? Do
really
you like the
cool,
mustache?
but then
Do you
I
like the
like the
mustache? No.
mustache. The mustache on Jellicent M is like kind of like the in like animes when you get like the stumpy, chubby old kings with the big mustaches that are kind of
Yeah.
taking a piss out of like old British kings. That's what I look at and that's what I see, and I fucking love it. But I wouldn't smash it.
Tell me
Whereas
why.
Jellicent F looks like the most fabulous drag queen wearing a feather boa.
That's true. I like Jenison F. I'd smash. I reckon it's
I
a
would
good
say I'd
times
say the
had.
same.
I reckon
I'd
good
say the
times
same.
had.
Jellicent F looks like, she's over it. Jellicent M looks like the kind of guy that would sit in the side whilst you. Jellicent M would be sat in the corner in an armchair,
Oh,
rubbing his
wanking while we're
areas.
doing it. I definitely,
I don't know if jellyfish have penises. I don't know if
I'd
they can wank. I
definitely
assume they just kind of
smash
rub themselves, really.
Sheriff. I definitely smash Jenison F while Sheriff and
Jellicent
M
M
watches.
watches. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Jellicent F, Smash, and therefore Jellicent M by proxy is also a Smash because he'd be sat in the corner watching. I might even let him spank me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Are they brother
I'm
and sister, or are they
I
wife and
don't
husband?
know.
What
I'm in my head canon. They're not brother and sister. They're husband and wife.
it's just
And by
M in a
husband and wife,
cuckold. Is
I
that
mean husband and
what's
drag
happening?
queen.
Is that what's happening here?
I think so. I don't know. We're going with a
I
smash for
think
Jellicent.
do you know what? Actually, I don't know whether I'd feel comfortable with Jonathan M watching. I don't. I feel it's some weird game they're playing, and I don't know if I'd enjoy that as much.
Thing is, though, if you turned your back to Jellicent M, you wouldn't see them.
No, but I'd hear him though. I'd hear
That's why you wear headphones, isn't it? You just put a pair of headphones on
I'd hear
with the occasional
the
zzz as it electrocutes
the
itself to kind of get a thrill.
fapping noise. Hear that fapping noise frantically
That kind of
going.
like, I don't know if I can feel the microphone, but still,
Can
I
we do
just
the
made myself
can
look
we do the
fat on
fapping
Facebook.
noise? It's a Cali. Can you add a fapping noise
Yeah, I was
into
gonna
the
say,
mix?
Callie needs to add like kind of like a slappy fappy noise on top of this. Callie's not gonna do it, by the way. So if you're watching this expecting it, it's not gonna happen.
I am watching this, expecting this, and I expect it to happen. What? Which this is
I'm
directorial.
a realist. I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Callie's gonna be like, I'm not doing that. Our poor editor and producer Callie has to watch all of these through from start to finish.
He
And
didn't
by
watch
the end of
episode
them, they're
5 though,
like,
did
oh,
he?
no,
Left a lot.
no, they did not. But we're not going to bring it up because I can't be asked to
Left a
explain and describe
lot
it.
to be desired in episode 5. Callington, you left that out. That was definitely an edit there. We look like terrible
It was
people.
even a
So
sign. I'm not being funny. It was a signposted edit and everything. But yeah, it's fine. We're not getting into it. So Jellicent, we say, are we smashing or passing?
smashing, yeah,
We're smashing. We're smashing
smashing, yeah.
Jellicent, but mainly Jellicent F. Me, because I'm assuming it's a drag queen and is a Jellicent M in makeup. And T, would this dominate you, T, though? That's my biggest question.
Probably,
Probably.
yeah. I
That's
imagine
about right.
so.
For our last Pokemon of our Tentacular special, Tentacular, because it sounds like spectacular, but with tentacles in front. For our Tentacular special of Smash and Pass, the final suggestion from our anonymous viewer, Graplocked, which is a fighting
Oh
type.
yeah, oh yeah,
Smash.
yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's a fighting type. Look at it. It's got the fact that it's got like 4 tentacles at the ready to like
Great,
pummel
yeah.
you already. You
Yeah,
know,
punch
it
me in the
would.
stomach
That's.
while you do that.
It's
That'd be a
just
good
gonna like,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna
that's it.
slap
There's
you.
no
It's gonna
doubt.
punch you.
No argument there. That's a great one. That's the best
It's
one, I
the
think.
eyes. The eyes
Oh,
are
he's
what draw
angry,
me.
isn't
It's got
he?
those proper like
Oh, he's
I
just
am going to fuck you up eyes.
yeah. That's what you want.
Yeah.
They even got a third tentacle that's got Willy. Do you see that down there?
Yep. It's got a third tentacle. So it's still on 3 tentacles. It's got 4 tentacles up here, and then its penis tentacle is literally wrapped around itself like a belt. Like, yeah, you can't handle how long and big this is.
That's great, isn't it?
That's what you want.
That's a winner there. So that's
That will literally destroy you
no
in the
argument there. That's
best way.
smash there. So thanks for
I was gonna say
those
that's it.
choices, anonymous. They're all
That was a
good.
nice,
All of
quick,
them.
easy
All of them
one.
smashes. 3
I was gonna
smashes
say.
there.
No, we got more than that, didn't we? We got Artillery was a
No, but I mean,
smash.
from anonymous, all of his choices
I
were
was gonna say
smashes.
our anonymous commenter got three smashes from all 3 choices, which were sent to us. And even better, you got an entire tentacle Pokemon focused Tentacular special.
Yeah. So
Um,
yeah, let us know in the comments. Anyone else has any options? We
are there
can
any
do it. We can
particular
talk
types of
about it.
Pokemon? Like we said, we've done Pokemons with tentacles. We might want to do. You might want us to do more Pokemon with tentacles. You might have evolutions, starter types, certain types of legendaries. You know, do you want us to look at all of the fighting type third evolutions, the Hitmon family? I don't know. Let us know. The kind of like what are they called? The fake legendaries or pseudo legendaries, like the Dragonites and whatnot. Do you want us to do an episode on those? Let us know in the
Good
comments
idea.
because we
Yeah,
are open
do
to
it.
doing everything. We've got to cover over 1,000 Pokemon. So anything that helps us make the decision about the next lot of Pokemon we're bringing on to Smash and Pass genuinely does help.
Right, that's good. Thanks for watching.
And please
Just a
do
like,
remember,
subscribe.
I was going to say, remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell icon so you get notified because we've got loads of content here on Robot Republic and a load more Smash and Pass, which will probably be appearing somewhere on the screen along with something that YouTube's hive mind will determine to also be of particular relevance. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.